Alright guys, welcome back to some more Gravity Rush 2. Now we've worn this outfit for 2 parts now, or at least last part and a little bit of the previous part, so you know what, let's take it off, let's change costumes, and it's not like this outfit is anything crazy good anyway. And let's go back to the OG cat outfit, you know, Shift to 2.0. This feels classic, it feels like it's the home of the game, right? It feels homey. So we're gonna continue on with this. Now, before we get straight into, I think we have a side mission or two to do. Let's see. We have one side mission there. Do we have anything else? We have 2 side missions. So before we get to the 2 side missions, which will probably take up the entire part, unless I get done with them really quickly, I want to check out. I wanted to decorate my house, because we got some house decoration things. Now, first, Caddy's gonna lie down, right? She's gonna lie down, whatever. We're gonna ignore her lying down, and we're gonna change the appearance of our crib here. So, our bed stays the same, but we have a new floor mat, so let's change it up. Ooh, got a leather floor mat, and don't place. So let's place the leather floor mat, and you know what? It's not the best looking floor mat, but it's something. And also, pretty sure there's a trophy related to decorating the house, well, cat's crib enough, so let's try getting that. Chairs. We have a desk chair. Sure, let's place that. Right there, really? That's not the best placement for the chair. Surely place it on, like, by the wall, the pipe wall, right? Not even just in front, right there, right in front of the bed like that. I don't know. Oh, up to her. And we don't have anything else to place, so that's it, y'all. That's all, folks. Alright, we haven't gotten the trophy yet because we need more things to place. But yeah, cat is sitting on the chair now instead of lying on the bed. That's nice. That's a little bit cozy. Well, the chair's not amazing. That's a low quality chair, you can tell. I would hate sitting on that. I would never buy a chair like that. That's not comfy at all. But hey, it's a chair. It's there. Cat is sitting on it. Does she do anything other than stretch? Oh. She's looking to the side and she's stretching again. Okay, all she does is stretch. Okay, then I don't care. We're going off. We're getting out of there. And now I wanted to level up to power up my stuff because I have 3,000 now. 3,000 gems. So I can increase the speed and distance of things thrown with the stasis field, which is nice. Yeah, it is nice. I could also increase gravity kick, which is always nice. We can chain together more kicks in a row. And I think we'll just do that, right? I mean, I think it's good to level up gravity kick. We could level up evasion to the max, but I don't feel like it super. I'm not super into that right now. Let's level up our gravity kick instead. We're not at 43, so we can't level up anything other than this, but that's useless, basically. So, yeah, we're gonna wait until we get more gems and level up some other things. But for now, gravity kick is good. I'm happy I leveled that up. And yeah, we have an announcement for the strange gravitational phenomena. And I don't think we have any challenge missions, but I'm just gonna check one more time. I think I've done all of them. So yeah, let's do the side missions that we're missing. And yeah, let's see what we get off to. All right. Let us warp. Now, the Shonen invent the century, so we'll go there. I don't know where it was exactly, but we'll go somewhere and then we'll do it. Alright, I hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you enjoy watching me play this game as well. I'm always gonna love playing this game, but holy cow, that's far away from here. Alright, might as well just travel. Might as well just travel like this instead of actually flying over. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed me playing through this game. You know, you've taken time off your day to watch me play, so I hope I can give you some enjoyment. Alright. If not, that's fine too. If I'm boring as heck. I can't even find the side missions because for some reason I refuse to point it out. Where is it? Spawns on the other side of this corner, huh? Trying to hide from me, side mission? Okay, who are you? Wait, is this Jazz again? Training day 2 again? Now we just did training day. No. Let's do something else. We just did a training day. Let's do something else because we ended off last part with training day, and I don't want to do it again. It's far enough away that I'd rather use the manhole to travel. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chaz. We'll get back to you. We'll do training day 2 at the end of this part, but I'd rather start with something that doesn't directly involve where we left off last time. So, but it is fun to train with you, Chaz. It's just, you know, don't want things to get repetitive, right? And you know, I want to help up the poor people over in Industria, which I'm assuming this mission might have something to do with that. We'll see. It's over there. And there's another warp manhole over here that I'm missing. Probably, yeah. I knew it. I was like, there probably is some warp manhole that I'm missing instead of. Okay, yeah. I knew it was gonna be another one over here somewhere. It's not like I've explored this place super deep enough. So yeah, there's one right here. What's this one called? New Storm Shield Tower remains. Tower remains? You mean that one? But that? Nah, that's not a tower. That's just a tank. Okay. Well, let's go to the side mission. Where do we go? Okay, we got this guy. He's standing in front of... What are these things? What are they used for? The side mission is called A House in the Blue Sky. Sky doesn't seem very blue to me. It's kind of like yellow, piss yellow. Piss yellow sky. Pollution and that, I guess you could say. I don't really know. Actually, you know, I'm thinking of skies. I'm thinking of Namek. If you've seen Dragon Ball Z, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Once again, I've said this a million times, but that man has impacted my life quite a bit. So rest in peace once again. But yeah, the green sky in Namek reminds me of that. Just the title of this side mission. Yeah. Okay, but let's get to it. What's up, my guy? He's talking to me, but I can't hear what he's saying. I can't do it. What can't you do? Can't do what? Are you okay? I just changed jobs and became a surveyor for the city. Today's my first day. And you don't like this new job? I'm supposed to survey Industria as part of a plan to renovate the area.
I know it.
But I just can't do it. I mean, come on! Look at how tall those buildings are. I'm afraid of heights. Yeah, then maybe it's might not be the best job for you then.
Sui.
Sounds like maybe you should change jobs again. Yeah, that's what I think. But also, if you're not bad with heights, you can leave that kind of stuff with me. I can literally fly, so I'm great with heights. That's my expertise, I would say even. I'm an expert with heights. How about I help you out? I can shift gravity, so I'm fine with heights, see? That would be perfect, thank you.
Would you?
Can you set these beacons up for me? I'll give you the details of the radio. These beacons? So you want me to haul this thing up? I just need to haul this thing up, right? These are the beacons you're talking about? All three or just one of them? Well, I've only grabbed one of them right now. Oh, you have to haul it up there? Place the beacon up on that smokestack. Alright, sir. I hope you don't get dragged with me. No, he has not. Okay, good. Alright. Okay. I don't even have to do it. I just have to get close to it. And Kat will do it herself. Alright. It's signaling red. I hope it's working. I hope this is okay. I hope so too. That's perfect. Can you set the next beacon? Sure thing. This isn't hard at all. I should be done in no time. I mean, yeah. Next is the base of the old Storm Shield Tower. You mean the one over there? Alright, I'll just take care of this real quick. Isn't that the old Storm Shield Tower? And I guess that's the new one. That's the new one right there. This, holy crap, that's a much bigger Storm Shield Tower. Yeah, it goes all the way up there. I can't read the text because it's in game language, but yeah, that's the old one. You can see it's broken because of, I think it was because of a fight that happened between Kat at the end of the first game and the final boss or something, or like a boss. You can tell the old Storm Shield Tower is being misbroken. Alright, let's go back to the guy over here. Okay. Oh wait, that's the old social tower, not that one. I was looking at the wrong one then. So what's that then, if that's not the old storm shield tower? If this is the old one. But this looks like the new one though. I don't really know. Oh well, let's just do it. Unless it's been moved to elsewhere, not Industria, but somewhere else in Hexaville, maybe? It's not working. What do you mean it's not working? The beacon's not working. I mean, yeah, it should be lighting up red, right? Strange. It's supposed to be automatic. Hold on, I think I might know the problem. It could be because it's off balance, or gravity wave interference. Or, does it have something to do with my gravity shifting powers? I don't get it. I'll just take you with me. Bring the surveyor to the malfunctioning beacon. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I can't. Oh! Okay. The malfunctioning beacon. Okay. What are you doing back here? I don't know. Cat! What are you doing? I don't know. Cat was the one that came back here. I'm also confused. I figured it'd be faster if you came up and took a look. But I can't go way up there. Put me back down. I agree, Cat. If he's scared of heights, let him stay down, right? If you can't deal with heights, you should change jobs. I do agree with you on that. But I mean, you are just helping him with his first day on the job, right? He can change jobs once he's done his first day out here. Think of this as a chance to conquer your fears. Yeah, you know, Cat also makes a good point here that it's a good thing to get out of your comfort zone, especially because you're safe, my guy. Like, I have gravity shifting powers, you are safe. There's nobody that's ever been harmed when they've gone flying with Cat. Trust me, I will protect you. And up there's a railing and everything, you will not fall off, right? So, just conquer your fears, bro. Scared of heights, but you know you're safe, so you know it's all about just your mentality, right? You know it's all about getting out of your comfort zone, not your nervous zone. Your nervous zone is where you want to be. Let's do it. But what if they conquer me? Nah, bro, this is good for you. I'm gonna fall. I know I'm gonna fall. This reminds me of Imineko. Don't you worry. I'm a safe flyer. Because I feel of Imineko where I can't do this. Please help me. Imineko where Batter says "Ochiru, Ochiru," which means I'm gonna fall in Japanese, right? In Imineko when they cry. Batter always hated riding the boat over to the island. So he'd always go, "I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall," and yeah, that's what this reminds me of. See, this guy's scared of heights though, he's not scared of being on the boat necessarily. Well, Badger's scared of being on the boat. Alright, here we are. You think you know the issue? You should do it. Yeah! See, you can do your work, you're just scared of heights, but otherwise you know how to fix it, you know how to do things. So high, too high, oh, so very high. Man, did you go to LA? That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke that my friend introduced to me because he kept saying that every time someone mentioned the height. And I've since then I've just gone on and used it everywhere. With the fear of heights, how can you stand living in Hexaville? Or yeah, in general, the Gravity Rush world in general, how can you stand living anywhere in this world? I feel like the Gravity Rush world, everything is all about heights and stuff. If you got a fear of heights, you're in trouble living in this world, right? Because you have airboats and stuff which literally travel in the air really high up, and if you fall, of course, you fall to the void. It seems pretty dangerous, to be honest. I've actually questioned that before. You know, don't the people of the Great Rush world feel very scared to just ride on these, airboats and especially kids? How do they take care of kids who can fall off at any point in time? I've mentioned this before. So yeah. I think I'd be okay living in Gravity Rush world because I don't have a fear of heights, but I know people personally in real life that do have a fear of heights, and I don't know how they will be able to deal with Gravity Rush world. Uh, Yeah, I think that much prefers just chilling on Earth. But me personally, I wouldn't mind being on in Hexaville or somewhere similar like Jirga Parallel in Gravity Rush universe. I actually wouldn't mind and just spend a day, check, go to some airboats, you know, take some pictures. You know, you can take pictures. That sounds fun to me, right? Um, but yeah, it's not easy,
Oh.
but strange as it sounds, I like it here. I wanted to become a surveyor in the first place to help the city. Oh, that's honorable. I like that attitude, yeah. So, what next?
Les mots.
This is the last beacon. It goes on the top of that tower. Hmm? C
L'affaire.
could you, do this one alone? Come on, man. You sure you don't wanna conquer your fears? Come on, let's go. I like Cat's attitude too. Come on, bro. You and me. Bang. Let's go to the last one. Please help me. I'm helping you. Don't worry. You're making me feel bad about taking you. Don't worry. This is for the best of you. How is he supposed to get up here anyway? Just like considering his job, is he supposed to use an airboat? I guess he's supposed to use an airboat and fly up here. Seems like a dangerous job either way to me. I wonder if airboats have like a safety system. I don't know, but let's just take him down here. He'll fix it up for us. Don't worry, bro. I got gravity shifting powers. You're not gonna fall. And if you do fall, don't worry. Again, you're chilling. I will gravity shift you out of death. Why? Oh, why does it have to be so far to the ground? Okay, all the beacons are set. What now? You have to get a picture with all of the beacons lined up horizontally. Go from the fastest blinking light on the left to the slowest on the right. From the fastest on the left to the slowest on the right. Okay. And you can't take the picture from the air. It'll just get all blurry. Are you serious? Come on, cat. You can hold steady while flying in the air. Sounds complicated. Guess I'll just take you with me. No! Why me? This is your job, mate. Come on. I'm helping you out here. Come on. Take a picture of the beacons and the surveyor. Come on, bro. Follow me. Taking a good beacon picture. The following conditions must be met. The beacons are lined up and level with each other. The lights go from left to right, fastest to slowest. Make sure to stand on something to get a stable picture. Okay. Place where I can line the beacons up side by side, huh? I can't see the beacons from here. Okay, there's one there, one there, one there. Which one is the fastest? That one is clear. The red one is clearly the fastest. Blue one is the middle. Well, the next fastest. And this yellow one is the slowest. Gotta stand in a place where they're all horizontally aligned. Okay. And it's also I also can't be in the air. So that one's gonna be on my left, that one on the middle, that one on the right. Let's see what's. You're not. You're gonna be fine. I won't be able to catch a picture from here. Ooh. What's the best place to be? I'm thinking up here, but I feel like I'm too close to stand here. Yeah, and I can't even see the blue one. Can I? Let's see. This is not a good spot, right? Because I can't get a picture of all three. So I gotta go further back. But from there, I definitely can't see the blue one. And if I go all the way to, what's that? Plejune or something? Or Vendescentre. If I go all the way to Vendescentre, I think that's Plejune, yeah. That's Vendescentre. If I go to Vendescentre, I won't be able to get... I'll be too far away. Maybe over there? The fast beacon needs to be on the left. I know. Let's see. This might be a good spot. How about here? Yeah. Yeah, see? That's easy. Seems like a good spot. This guy he's so scared. They're relatively horizontal. This should be a good place. Yeah. Just hurry up, please. I got this. Alright. Let's see. That's a good picture, right? There you go. How's this picture? It looks extremely blurry to me, but if it's a good picture, it's a good picture. We'll take it. Perfect! That completes the job. Hey, I think you're starting to get used to heights now. I guess I am. Kind of. See? It's a good thing came out of all this. That's great. What a view. To think we all live down there. Yeah? Thank you for all of your help today. I don't think I need to change jobs again. That's nice to hear. Keep up the good work. Yeah, help society, help the citizens. I support you.
Okay.
I will. For Hexaville. Yeah, nice. Good for you, man. Who's that in the background? Oh, that's a side mission over. Who's this? Is that Barack Obama? Is that? It does look like a political person, but also, oh, I got a new photo item. Also looks too young to be a political person, though. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, young politicians exist, but you know what I mean, right? Like, when I think of a politician, or at least especially like a world leader or something, I'm thinking a 50-year-old man right off the bat. Yeah. You might say it's a stereotype, but you know I'm not wrong. You know politicians are gonna be 50 plus. Although, to be fair to Barack Obama, I said that that person looks like might be Barack Obama. To be fair to him, he was a pretty young president, wasn't he? I don't know if he was how old he was when he became president. Huh? What's up? Oh, surveyor follow-up. Oh, I can talk to him. Thanks for before. I'll never forget the view from the top of Industria. I'm glad that could help you out. I've been taking on more surveying work, and the renewal project is going smoothly. Wait, well, we just finished the previous work. How have you been able to take on more work already? What? I just finished talking to you. But okay. And this just been abandoned for too long. I want to make sure it gets brought back to life. I'd like that too. Yeah, I can't really do a girly voice, so I kind of just do my standard voice, but a little more high-pitched for Cat's voice. But I know there's some guys out there can do a really good job imitating a girly voice. But I just can't. I can't do it, so I just do. That's supposed to be my cat voice for anyone wondering. Although y'all used to it by this point because I've been doing it all game. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. I actually, I'm curious. How old was Barack Obama when he became president? Was he above 50? He might have been younger than 50 years old. How old is he today, Barack Obama? He's 62, so when he became president again, like 16 years ago, he would have been under 50. I think he became president in 2008, right? Because I remember around the time when he became president, I was fairly young, but I do remember it being like big news when he became president. I do remember the big thing about first black president. I remember that being a big deal. I believe it was 2008. In which case, yeah, it would have been. Well, it would have been not 14, 16 years ago. However, his birthday's in August, so instead we'll go 15 years ago. And if he's 62 years old now, he would have been 47. So he would have been under 50. So yeah, Barack Obama is fairly young, actually. He was a fairly young president in that sense, but typically, but I feel like he's an off, like a irregularity, to be honest. When I think of presidents, usually I'm thinking they're old as heck. I'm just check how old Joe Biden is. Is he like 80, 90 or something? Donald Trump as well, 80 something. Those are the current candidates, aren't they? How old is Putin? Oh, Putin is a special. Okay, let's not talk about Putin, but and let's also not talk about politicians right now in general. Let's focus on Gravity Rush instead. All right. Although Gravity Rush does have a lot of political themes to it, so I guess it's not like it's not relevant to Gravity Rush, but yeah, don't want this part to be about politics necessarily, or any Gravity Rush part necessarily. You know, nothing against politics. I've seen that argument all the time. People being like, everything is about politics or whatever, and it's like, yeah, I mean, yes, to some degree, sure, but everything is about politics. But for me, like, Um, I'm just playing a video game, you know, just trying to have fun, right? Like, there's obvious political themes going on in Gravity Rush and Gravity Rush 2, but I just focus more on, you know what, I'm cat, I'm having fun, I'm flying around, and there's, you know, yeah, basically. But I can totally understand not liking that perspective of mine and being like, well, you gotta focus on the political themes that Gravity Rush is trying to present, which is fair, but yeah, nah, you know, I'm okay for now, you know. I play these games because I think it's fun more than anything. So. Okay, what's up, Chaz? Time for more training day. All right,
Cat?
Cat. Thank you for the other day. No problem. But you're going to want my service once again, aren't you?
やっと
Is that trainee we found in the box okay? Yeah, is he okay?
Sui.
Yes, he's back on his feet and back at work. I just checked in on him over at the police warehouse.
うんうん
Did you ever figure out how he ended up in that crate?
Uh,
I was hoping to get an answer from him, but he doesn't remember anything that happened that day. It's obvious he didn't want to end up in that box. Well, yeah, I could tell that too.
oh.
You have to get to the bottom of this, and you want me to help you out. You have to help me find how he ended up in that box. Is that it? There's a possibility this is all part of a bigger crime. What? It's a conspiracy? I mean, you're a police guy. I guess it is your job to figure this out. Can't you hire a detective though? Surely. I feel like I mean, a police obviously has to do some detective work, but I feel like it's surely like a detective is a speciality like within the police force, right? Like if you're a detective, you're like a special police person, right? It's like you're still a part of the police, but you can also be an independent detective, can't you? How does that even work? I don't really know how being a detective works. I just know that detectives, you know, typically they work together with the police. They can be, can you be freelance detective? Like, yeah, this police station can hire me and I'll do this detective work for them. Da, da, da. Is that how detective work actually works? I don't really know. Or did the police just do all the detective stuff? I'm assuming that's how that actually works. But yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how detectiving goes.
うーん
Got it. And I'm guessing you've hit a bit of a roadblock in your investigation?
Okay.
Ah, I see. Who's this guy? Bro is balding. What's up? I said it as if that isn't gonna be me in the future, by the way. Like, look at this guy. That's how I'm gonna look in the future.
Oh.
Boss, what are you doing here? Jazz, I know you feel responsible for the rookie. He was your trainee after all. Yeah, like, okay, when I say this is how I'm gonna look like, obviously, I do not share any of his facial features, okay? Like, I don't got eyes like those, a nose like that, a mouth like that at all. I'm just specifically talking about the balding bit. I am going to be balding in the future. That's like, that is inevitable, alright? Every single male family member I have it doesn't go bald, but at least is balding, right? I have some male family members that haven't uh, cut their hair bald yet. They haven't shaved it completely bald just yet, but or you know, despite being like 50 years old, 40 something years old or whatever, I do have like uncles like that, but you know, I have one uncle that isn't bald yet, but like he's still balding as heck. He still looks like this guy. Well, not like this guy, but like his hairline is has receded that far back, and so I know for a fact it's gonna be me in the future. Like, you know, like my dad is bald. I know it's gonna happen to me eventually. It's inevitable, you know. Right now, I'm just appreciating my non-bald life. I'm appreciating having like a good hair. You know, I actually got a compliment. Actually, some guy actually complimented my hairline a couple months ago, right? I think that was actually fresh after I got my haircut. So that was like an extra one. He was like, well, not fresh, but like a week after I got my haircut at the time, a few months ago. And he didn't compliment my haircut. It was more like we were talking about, you know, hair. We were talking about hairline in general, and we were talking about why men go bald when they as they grow older, right? What does it happen? Something happens to, I mean, depending on the guy, it can happen as early as in your 20s. Yeah, I know some guys in their 20s that have already gone bald. Well, not gone bald, but they are balding, right? It can happen in your 30s, but you know, a lot of many can happen in the 40s, 50s, whatever, right? I was talking about why it happened and da 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 da. Especially considering that, you know, being bald is not a conventionally attractive thing, right? So in theory, shouldn't like, you know what I mean? That was the obvious thought. And he said, well, yeah, obviously, biologically speaking, you know, being bald for a guy is not necessarily seen as an attractive thing, but uh, according to this person, now I'm not like an expert on history. According to this person, to what this guy told me, he said, oh well, you know, man back in the, you know, many years ago throughout biology died fairly young, you know, and women, and just humans in general died fairly young, right? So it would be very common to have children in your teenage years, like even 14, 15-year-olds, both men and women would have children at that age, right? Or at least before they hit 30. That'd be extremely common, right? So like going bald is something that happened in your 40s, but like or whatever. But at that point, you already have children, right? It was, you know what I mean. You don't go up to. It's not like nowadays where uh it's completely normal to be 30 plus before you have children, right? It was very common to be fairly young and have children, already be having children, right? Like 17 years old, 18, and that's why at that point, uh, you know, being attractive or looking good was important when you're around that age, right? 17, 18, and even in your 20s. But then when you become like 35 plus 40, your body's like, alright, you don't need to be attractive anymore. By this point, you already have children, right? Like, you don't need to, you know, look good for the opposite sex no more. So now you can go bald. Now you can, you know, look ugly. Now you can get wrinkles, right? You know, now you could go senile. Well, senile. Okay, pause. 40 years old is not senile, but you get what I mean. Now, you don't need to have good looks no more, right? You just need to live. At this point, where your body. uh, but yeah, according to him, again, I cannot confirm nor deny this. But my biggest point here was that I know it's going to happen to me, right? And he commented my hairline saying that, oh, you still have a good hairline. I mean, like you're still fresh. And I said, thank you, but you know what? I'm going to be bald in the future. And he's like, yeah, I'm probably gonna go bald. Like he said about himself, I'm probably gonna go bald as well. Like it's something which like as a guy you kind of just have to accept. I mean, to be fair, you can wear. I could wear a wig. I could get like I think you can get like hair surgery or whatever, and or like at least grow artificial hair, something like that. Those kind of surgeries exist, but honestly, unless my head shape is completely hideous, if I'm a 50-year-old bald guy, I'm okay, right? Like that's way in the future anyway. If I didn't make it to the age of 50, you know, if I'm bald at that point, right? At that point, I'm assuming by the time I go bald, hopefully, but by the time I go bald, if I was planning to have children anyway or look good in my younger years, I'd have already done it. You know what I mean, right? By the time I'm 50, I would hope that I've already, or by the time I bald, whatever age, like obviously most likely I'm gonna be younger than 50 when I go bald when I'm gonna start balding really badly. By that point, I've already accomplished everything that I really wanted with my quote unquote young good looks, if you not call them that. But you know, or at least any of the advantages that I have while that I'm young, right? Because when I get old, it's all gonna go, right? Uh, so yeah, I'm not gonna be salty. I'm not gonna try to put on a wig or whatever to still, you know, have a hairline. I don't think I'm gonna be bothered about it all that much. Anyway, I've gone on a big tangent about hairlines and balding just because of this guy. I'm sorry to this guy. I'm not trying to disrespect this man at all. He is the chief of the police force or whatever. So you know, you gotta put respect on his name anyway, right? Man worked hard to get there. So that's more important than looking good in my eyes, right? But you're letting your desire to solve the case cloud your judgment. You've been working hard to fill Sid's shoes ever since he vanished. But you're too close to this incident to remain objective. You're trying to keep a level head, I get it. But you know, and I know that's not possible.
Would you?
You should leave this case to me and the little lady here. What, he thinks I have an objective view of this?
See.
You're right, boss. Alright, it's now in your capable hands. Okay. Bye, Chaz. Oh, that must be the police warehouse. Ah, okay. I'm glad he's pointing to it like that. The first part of any good investigation is fact-finding. Getting more information out of our rookie victim is the first step. Then don't forget to question who might be involved. Yes, sir! Looks like I got roped back into helping the police. Should I try to do a different cat voice and see? I can't do a good female voice. Because like I'm trying to, because we got this new guy here and I'm trying to get like a voice for him. But then I feel like cat now sounds too similar to Chaz. Let's see. Let's just keep going and see how it goes. It's not super important anyway. You got roped back into the police. So it's nice to have. Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? Let's go back. That was terrible. I'm not. You know what? Let's go back to my regular voice. Yeah. All right. All right. I definitely cannot do a female voice. Holy crap. All right. Let's go back. So it's nice to have a real case to solve instead of that training stuff. Alright, yeah, we have a real case to solve now. Find the truth. We have information from Chaz. So according to this guy, Chaz is not going to be super objective. But we also have someone else to talk to over there. I think that's the victim? I can't see them very well. We also have Dusty talking to us. Alright, let's see what Chaz has to say. There's also another person over there. Okay. I don't get why the rookie was stuffed in a crate.
Sui.
It does seem like we're out of leads. I can't believe I let this happen to one of my trainees. Don't worry, I'll solve this case or my name isn't Bulbosa. Hey, okay, mate. I hate to admit it, but the perpetrator could be someone jealous of Chaz.
Okay.
Let's keep looking into this. Okay. Is that the victim? This is the rookie. Yeah, this is the victim. This is the rookie. He's gotta have important information. Who else could we ask? Some other random police guy, the guard. Okay, so Bosa is following me. Some guard is here. Okay. Oh, this is the. Isn't this the boyfriend? This is the boyfriend from the other mission that we did last part, I believe. The inspector. Alright, let's talk to the. I think the victim himself first. He might give us good info. You're the detective who was in that crate?
Okay.
Sorry to bother you so soon after your recovery, but we have a few questions.
Sure.
I wish I could answer them, but I don't remember anything. What's the last thing you do remember? Well, I remember being in the supply warehouse. Supply warehouse?
See.
Maybe you should go have a look around the warehouse then.
Okay.
Lead on, rookie!
Sui.
Right this way. Okay. Going to the warehouse, so forget the other conversations we could have been having. There's a lot of stuff packed in here.
Roger.
Yeah, this is the warehouse where we keep anything we might need.
Would you?
You work here?
Sui.
Yes, I manage the warehouse's inventory. Do you remember what you were doing on the day of the incident?
Les mots.
Just the usual inventory, but I do remember a whack on the head, then everything going black. Well, okay, so clearly someone hit you.
Hola.
This whole thing reeks of foul play. Someone probably went in that warehouse and whacked you on the head. Likely. The rebels have been getting bolder. Could be their doing. They jump at any chance they could to hurt the police.
Okay.
Alright, let's move on. Oh, okay. Okay. So far it's theorizing that the rebels had something to do with this. I don't think they gave us anywhere near enough info though. You just said that he got whacked in the head in the warehouse. On the head in the warehouse. Okay. Let's see what this guard has to say. He's looking around for something. What's he looking around for? What's up, guard? That's kind of sus. Captain Bilbosa!
Oh.
Relax, son. We're just here to ask about the crate case. Little lady, this officer is another rookie assigned to the warehouse.
What?
Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary? Well, the crate inventory didn't add up. What? That sounds like a big deal. You're telling me the Internal Affairs Inspector was breathing down my neck about it.
Really?
But come on, people make mistakes, you know? No need to make us think about it. Something tells me this guy's not promotion material.
Rafi.
I mean, he does look like a side character, come on now. Background character even. Missing crates, that must be a clue. We can't discount misappropriation. There could be a conspiracy to keep the rookie quiet.
Okay.
Alright, let's move on. Misappropriation, you say? What does the inspector have to say, huh? What are you doing here? That warehouse is off limits to non-police personnel.
Okay.
This little lady is a primary investigator on the crate case. Why am I an investigator? I'm just a freaking hero girl. What? How? Cat is dumb as well. She should not be a detective or investigator for anything, to be honest. Captain Bilbosa, you're looking into my brother's case? Oh, that's his brother? It looks like the boyfriend, the freaking playboy in Plejun, if you ask me.
Oh?
Brother? The victim was my older brother. We're both in the police force. I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Hey, you two are famous in the department. You both come from a long line of respected officers. Oh, as I recall, you graduated academy and entered the force before your brother. Since then, you've been working as an internal affairs inspector. Okay, so is this the internal affairs guy that the other guard mentioned earlier, I guess?
Would you?
Just between us, that must make your job a little difficult. Not at all. I make it a point never to talk police work with my brother.
おお
So you two don't see each other outside of work much? Oh no, we see each other all the time. We both still live with our parents. Okay, fair enough.
うーん
Have you noticed anything different about your brother lately then? Well, he didn't come home the night before the incident. Okay. It was the first time he ever spent the night outside without calling us.
Oh.
Then I think it's safe to assume the rookie went missing the night before his training day. Whoever did this could have been targeting the family.
Okay.
Alright, let's move on. Okay. Now we've gotten some info from everybody here.
Patina.
I think we've got enough information. According to that inspector, the rookie went missing the day before the training. The rookie mentioned getting whacked on the back of the head in the warehouse.
うんうん
Don't forget about the missing crate.
Should we?
That might be enough to go on.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next step of our investigation. Alright, deduction time. Who do we think is the culprit? Bum bum bum. Is it gonna be the brother? Alejandro? Or will it be Cody? Who you gonna root for? Who's it gonna be? Is it Heather, Alejandro, or will it be Cody? I love Total Drama music. I love Total Drama World Tour, man. Great season, great show in general. I left Bridget stuck to a pole, robbed LaShawn of her fabulous soul, made even Courtney lose control. Now I'm gonna leave you wedged up in a hole. This is how we will end it. This game we have played. This is how we will end it. Your sins must be paid. Or your debts must be paid, I think. Your debts, not sins. Ooh, shouldn't have mocked you for having to dig. Help me out and I'll be your human drill rig. You think I'm gonna fall for that? In a tea party, it's combat. This is how we will end it. This game we have played. This is how we will end it. Your debt must be paid. Ooh. I got stuck in the hole. This isn't right. No, 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 no. Make a fair fight. It's beneath you to abandon a girl in a ditch. Offer me some dignity. I haven't got a stitch. Please, Alejandro, help me out. Is this how you wanna win? You're the two best contestants in the entire show. Is this really how you're gonna win it? I left Bridget stuck to a pole, robbed LaShawn of her fabulous soul, made even Courtney lose control. But I can't leave you wedged up in a hole. This is not how we'll end it. This game we have played. This is not how we'll end it. But a debt must be paid. Okay, I don't know why I went on to sing the entirety of that song. I think that was the longest song as well in the Total Drama World Tour series, so I could have chosen to sing any other song, but you know, artists with the longest runtime. Okay, I've gathered everyone involved, alright? First, the victim, a rookie with the force.
Sui.
Yeah, that's me. Next, the other warehouse guard. That would be me. And the internal affairs inspector, brother of the victim.
Nah.
How am I involved? I just dropped by to check on the warehouse. Fine, if it helps, I'm in. Wait, you want me to choose one of these three, and which you want to choose which one of them is the bad guy? Lieutenant Chaz, we'll need whatever information you've managed to gather.
Sui.
Sure thing, boss.
Okay.
Okay, little lady, better get started with the questioning. Why me?
Shall we?
I can't question them and watch their reactions at the same time.
But Levy.
Are you saying the criminal is one of these three officers?
See.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Figuring out which one is up to you. Up to me? Guerrilla suspects. Just ask anything that's on your mind. Display tutorial for interrogation. Interrogation. All the suspects have been gathered. Interrogate them and watch their reactions. If you think you have enough evidence, you can decide they're the criminal by selecting you're guilty. Make too many mistakes and the case goes unsolved. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright. Grill them. Who do you think is the most sus? Okay, so I can't grill Chaz, right? Wait! Wait, it could be Chaz? I can actually see Chaz is the traitor? Well, not the chase, but the guy's guilty. Okay. I can grill this guy, this guy, this guy. Just ask anything that's on your mind. I can also grill Chaz. Who do you think is the most suspicious? I think the brother is suspicious. The fact that they're both in the police force. Day before training. Who's the one that mentioned the day before training? I feel like I ask this guy about the day before training. Yeah. Day before training, what's up?
Sui.
I went straight home after work the day of the incident, okay? The day of the incident, okay? You didn't stop anywhere?
Say.
Nope, and my parents can verify that, okay? Can we talk to your parents? Guess he's got an alibi. You and your brother work at the same place, but you don't go home together?
Hanoi.
No, we work two different departments and have two different schedules. That's fair enough. And I can't go giving him special treatment, okay? No, I guess not.
Say.
He is an adult, so I wasn't worried when he didn't call home. That's also fair. These brothers don't seem on the closest of terms. Nah, I feel like he's an adult. I kind of get that argument though, because like, you know, obviously I have brothers too, and if like my brother didn't come home one night, right? I'll often be like, you know what? he'll probably come home. Like sometimes he'll come home after I go to sleep and then wake up and then he's at home, right? Like I don't really think about it like that. But I can understand why, from that perspective, why you know our brother should be worried. Like where's my brother at? If it's like really late at night and he's not home yet. I get it. I won't say that they're not necessarily not on the closest terms, but I get it. Okay, okay. Um, missing crate. Yeah. Do you know anything about the missing crate? Because you are the internal affairs guy, aren't you? I've been getting reports that the inventory is off, so I came by to inquire why. No matter how many times you count, the numbers don't add up. Isn't that right? I wouldn't know a thing about it.
Huh?
What a strange reaction.
What?
Are you the one misappropriating your equipment?
Oh.
No, I'd never do that. Okay. Permission is required for any and all equipment leaving the warehouse. There's no way Rookie could just walk off with it.
See.
Guess not.
Oh.
I was an explosive crate short for training, so I asked the Rookie to bring one. You were an explosive crate short for training? Right.
Love.
I miscounted when preparing the crates. That was my fault. But that would mean the other Rookie was in that crate the whole time? So you hauled the crate with the Rookie stuff inside out to the training site? I guess so. Come to think of it, he was a little heavy on the side. It was a little on the heavy side. Okay. I grabbed it from the usual place, so I didn't think twice about it. Okay. The Rookie was in the explosive crate meant for Chess's training program. And the guard working the warehouse is the one who brought it to the training site. I've got a hunch, little lady. What's up? Don't you think something suspicious about the training crates? Training crates. What do you think about the empty bottle? A Molotov cocktail? Oh, I assume you keep those in the warehouse, right?
Okay.
Let's check it out. Okay.
See.
This is one of the bottles. Okay. Wait.
Oh.
What is it, boss? I've seen this bottle before.
Oh.
Alright! I remember thinking it was booze and taking a sip. Come on, idiot, baka. You what?
Rafi.
I was on my way home from the bar and wanted one last nip before calling it a night. So I dropped by the warehouse to see if anything would fit the bill. Are you serious? And you thought the bottles were filled with drinking alcohol? Boy, did I pay for a mistake. My stomach was wrecked the next day. You did mention that! Your stomach was wrecked earlier. When was that? That was after you met the other Rookie, wasn't it? What did you do with the bottle? Out of shock, I tossed it. Well, that's probably the broken frigging bottle on the floor. Well, now we know where the glass on the floor came from. Yeah. How? This guy's an idiot, bro.
More.
Sounds like I'm the one to play for that. Oh my god, bro. I guess I did have a little too much to drink. Come on, bro.
Rafi.
What's wrong? Did you figure out what was used to attack the Rookie? Or why he was stuffed into the crate in the first place? Yeah.
More.
I think we've reached a dead end. There's nothing else we can do. You're not giving up, are you? I'll find that criminal, trust me. Think it's about time to finger a suspect. Really? You think it's about time to finger a suspect? You think it's time? I think it's time. I think it's this guy. Should we just do it? His reactions have been weird all freaking time. Here we go. The victim is the suspect. You! Ha! Am I right or am I wrong?
See?
That should be enough.
Oh.
Footsteps? Someone's coming. I've gotta hide. This is what I need.
Oh, Shui?
He threw it on him accidentally? Are you serious? The rookie's behind all this. I'm sorry.
Hola.
What?
Anymore.
I couldn't bear another day of Chaz's training. Wow. I thought if he didn't have the explosives, he'd have to cancel the training. So I hid in the warehouse after work and started throwing the explosives away. And that's why there were missing explosives. That's why the inventory was off. Yeah.
See?
On the day before training, while I was draining the explosives, on the day before training, okay, I heard someone coming. So I dropped the bottle and hid in the empty crate. That's why there was an empty bottle, or there was a bottle in the middle of the floor when there shouldn't be normally.
Oh.
Those footsteps must have been me. That explains the unopened bottle I found too. He opened the bottle, drank it, threw it, and it hit him on the head.
Oh.
And was so shocked by the taste I threw it, and that's what that hit him, and he fell unconscious in the empty crate.
See?
I was speaking out of the crate when you did. That's how the bottle hit the rookie's head.
See?
I must have lost consciousness in the crate. How long did you lose consciousness for though? Because we didn't find you till the next day.
Laughing.
And the bottle must have broken after hitting the floor. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's why there were glass pieces in the rookie's clothes. Couldn't some of the glass to fly up and land in his clothes? Yeah, that makes sense. And I hauled the crate with him in it out to the training ground.
Oh, yeah.
All of that just to get out of training? Really? You finally get accepted into the police force, and this happens.
Sure.
Sorry, I know I screwed up. Family. Those two didn't seem awfully close, like they mentioned earlier, yeah. I'm sorry too. I guess my training program is a little severe. That's an understatement.
See.
Don't take it so hard. You were just thinking about what was the best for your trainees.
Oh, Shui?
I understand wanting out of training, but running's not the answer.
Oh.
And you, Inspector, you need to cut people a little slack.
Really?
But you know your brother thinks the world of you. He was always going on about how proud he was of you.
Laughing.
He was?
Okay.
Well, that wraps up the case. Let's go celebrate and make up with a drink. And yeah, let's end this video. And so the crate case was finally solved. Not being able to drink myself, I stayed behind and had a chance to reflect on the case. The more I thought about it, the more I realized that Balbosa's drinking habit was the real culprit. But there he went, wrapping up the case by suggesting alcohol to smooth things over. Ironic, isn't it? We did it. Yeah, so what did we learn? We learned that alcohol is bad. That's drinking alcohol is the cause for a lot of problems. Shock, isn't it? Big shocker, y'all. Alright, well, I hope you all enjoyed this part of Gravity Rush 2. I'm just gonna grab this gem, and we're gonna end it up there. This somehow ended up being longer than an hour, despite me only doing two side missions. But that suspicion side mission, or this sus side mission, took a lot longer than I feel like it needed to. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it down so that the suspicion time doesn't take as long. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this part anyway, at least as much as I enjoyed playing it. And I'll see you guys next part when we finally get to a main mission. I hope y'all are excited for that. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys then. So yeah, like I just said, I hope you enjoyed watching this. This is much I enjoyed playing it. And alright, y'all. Peace.